Hello good people, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, kindly consider subscribing. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to be bringing you stories from different girls who are in Middle East. Those who are in Saudi Arabia, in Qatar, in Dubai, in Lebanon, and they are going to give us their stories, the transition from Kenya to whichever country they are in. Okay. Our first guest is one girl. She's in Lebanon, and let's hear her story, guys. Turn on the notification bell so that whenever I have a new story, you'll be among the first to receive it. Okay, let's call her and we hear her story. Thank you for watching.
Hello, I can hear you.
You can hear me. Finally. How are you, Mercy?
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How is everything? How is work?
I'm also good.
That's good. So Mercy, thank you for this day. I thank God I finally have you. Let's get started. So Mercy, tell us about yourself.
This is Merciful.
Mercy
21. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm from Uganda and currently I'm working as a housemaid in Saudi Arabia.
Okay, that's good. So Mercy, how did you leave your country? For example, me, when I was coming to Lebanon, I came to Lebanon 5 years ago, but before then, 1 year before I came, I didn't know that Lebanon actually existed. I used to read it in the Bible, or there is where we read about Lebanon, the centers of Lebanon, but it actually exists like a country. No, I didn't think until I came here. Actually, I thought I was going to Saudi Arabia because the person who brought me here was from Saudi Arabia. So I knew I'm coming to Lebanon on the I'm in the airport. You get me?
Okay.
Yeah. So how did you know about Saudi Arabia? How did you go to Saudi Arabia?
By the time I went to the company to check whether I can go and work as a house in these Arab countries, the manager at first, he told me that I was going to Jordan.
Okay.
So later on, it's they just put names in these countries so that whoever selects you from any country, it's where you will actually.
Yes.
Yeah. Later on, I went there to the company, then I registered, I did what was required.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I got a call from the office, and they told me that I got a sponsor and I'm going to work in Saudi Arabia.
Okay. So, because the machine is working. I'm back. Okay. But
so
by then,
by that time, by the way, they said that I was coming to Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
There were so many people who were suffering, and they were like, "Oh my God, Saudi Arabia is not the best." By then,
Yeah, up to date actually.
By the yes, up to date.
Yeah.
But for me, since I'm not I'm not facing any other challenge in this house, I can't say.
Okay.
I can't talk.
Yeah. Now, Mercy, what made you actually think that here in Uganda, I don't think I'm going to stay here anymore. Let me go and try and look for greener pastures out there. What made you come to that decision?
Actually, our neighbor's daughter forced me to come and also help as a woman. Because like when you're poor and you are a poor neighbor, a poor neighbor's rich people, maybe, let me say. We were poor neighbors, they were rich, so the way they could talk to us, the way they could, they never wanted to associate with us. So that thing forced me also to go and I look for money for sure, because I also wanted to change home.
You want to be rich, yeah. Okay.
Not, but I wanted to make a difference at home.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah, because of how these people were treating us, and the way we, how poor people are really treated.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I also wanted to come so that I can change our house. That was my main point for me to come, and I also
to come. I hope you are doing what you really actually wanted to do, and because you've not ran away, I know you are focused on what made you come. Okay, that's good. Now, you came to Saudi Arabia and there were a lot of myths, when you want to come to Gulf countries, there is those things they tell you, oh, there are snakes there, you're going to wash snakes, there are a lot of, did you have such myths, such things that people tell you and make you fear, but what pushes you is why, the reason you want to leave your country pushes you. You say, even if things are like that, I know there are people going there, I know there are people succeeding, and I will still go. Like, did you hear bad, negative things about that country that made you feel like, will I go, will I not go? Did you have such feelings?
Not only feelings, we were told by those people actually who were maybe trying for their second time or third time. So this company in Uganda, sometimes they normally make some trainings because there are so many things that we don't know how to use them when we actually reach this site.
Yeah.
So by the time in the training, those people who were trying for their third time or their second time, actually they were also in the training. They wanted also to come and work with us.
Like, but they have come one time, they have come first time, they have finished their contract and they want to come again.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So they were telling us to wash the car, the dogs, that we are going to sleep, we are going to be forced to sleep with those disabled old men. So such kind of what. So we were like, if you are with me in the training and you also want to go for the second time,
sure.
Why are you doing all this for me to cancel my plan?
Yeah.
So I was like, even if you say what,
I will go.
We are all going together. That means we are all going to do it together. So what pushed me was this force, whereby these people, they were also coming back to work, but still they were scaring us.
Yeah.
But I did not hesitate. I was like, let me go and try my luck.
Yeah. Sure, you made the right decision.
And actually, what we were scared with them.
Okay, so those things actually you didn't find them to be true, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So, okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Now, next, like, how about the agents? For example, the agent can tell you that when you go there, you will be bought a new phone. When you go there, you will have your own room. When you go, like, the agent promises a lot. Also about the salary, when you go there, you'll be paid this amount of salary. But when you come, you find that things are totally different from what, not just the other people, but the agent himself, what he promised you. You find things are totally different. Did such thing happen to you, or have you had anybody who has gone through that? For me, I did.
Actually, it happened to me. There is this type out of the house, by the way. This is my second house, and I ran out of the house. So at first I told these, yes, I told these people the situation I was passing through, and they did not even help me.
Yeah.
So what I did was to run out of that house.
Okay.
And even when I just ran out of that house, and I spent like a week without communicating with my people, so they could go to their offices to ask whether they have heard from me.
So when you ran out, when you ran out, where did you go to? Did you have anywhere you want to go when you ran, or you were just in the streets?
By the way, I had some contacts with those people who were outside.
Okay.
But then I was on my way. I tried to call them, but their phones were just off. So what I did, I had like a direction to the office.
Okay.
I just gave a 30 paper to this taxi man. Then he took me to the office.
Okay.
But my intention was to just go outside.
To just leave that house.
Since there was no connection, then the only option was for me to go to the office.
Okay, so the office changed you now to another house.
Yes.
Okay. So like you had a bad experience in your first house.
Exactly.
How was it? Was it that very, very bad, like very bad?
Okay, I can't say it was very bad, but when you reach it, like your life is on a risk.
Yeah.
Then you know it.
Yeah, sure. You don't have to risk your life.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
The rest, at least you can say, let me just wait. Let me keep working, pushing. But when you reach an extent and your life is on a risk, you're risking. That means I couldn't hold.
Yeah, sure. Okay, that's bad. Sorry for that. Sorry you had to go through a bad experience. But we thank God you're alive. I think being alive is the most important when you're out here. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. As long as you're alive, we thank God for the rest, for everything. Okay, so far, what's your experience in your new house? What lessons have you learned so far?
A lot of things, by the way. I've learned a lot of things. First of all, being patient. That is the most thing that I've acquired in this house.
To be patient.
Yes. Maybe you expect, say, I've learned this and this. Okay, I've acquired also other skills.
Yeah,
like
even being
cooking
patient,
and,
I've been there.
but
I know it. Being patient is a skill. It's a virtue. You have to learn. Like, if in fact you are left with like no option, you have to acquire it on yourself. You are forced. If you can't, you are forced to have it. Yeah, and it's
even
important.
situation can make you to be patient, by the way. Even the situation can only make you to be patient.
Sure.
Because these people are living. Yes, they are so calm. They are so calm. I've never had anyone raising his or her voice on me. So they are so cool, like they are good.
That's
For sure, they are good. They have taught me how to be patient. Even if you ask someone something, she will say, wait. And you wait because he or she is not raising the voice, maybe he or she is not shouting at you. So you have to be patient also to wait for him until he gets what you wanted from him.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we acquire other skills. We know we are cleaners. Maybe we have got experience in cleaning.
Yeah.
We have learnt a lot.
Housekeeping and all
what
this.
Yes, such kind, I can put it aside, but being patient and even what I've learned in this house is I've learned how to associate with other maids from different countries.
Yeah.
Because every maid has all her own habits, of which sometimes we can live with them.
And it's sometimes you find that girls, when they are 2 or 3, they fight. Like there's not that relationship between them.
Yeah, it's not easy. That's why sometimes when you find people who are working like 2 in one house, maybe from the same country, sometimes we ask you, how did you do that?
Yeah, I want to ask you, how have you done it? How have you managed to live? For me, I'm a Kenyan, but I tell you, Kenyan, if the several, I don't know many, but the few I know, 2 of them in the same house, I don't know why we always fight. Unless they are sisters, cousins, like they knew each other from back home. But when they come, there is always that wanting to please, wanting to be the better one, in front of your boss, and they are always fighting. How have you managed? I see like you are 2, 3 in the same house. How have you managed?
Actually, one left. She left. She finished her
contract.
Yeah, she finished actually.
So you are 2 or you are 1?
Yeah.
You are alone?
We are just 2 now.
Okay.
Now we are 2.
Okay. How have you managed to live both of you happily together? No competition, no nothing.
Yeah, we are managing. Sometimes, yes, fights can be there. But it's all about understanding each other.
That's good, and that's
because I remember I shared a bed with another housemate. The one who left, she was from Indonesia, but she was so cool and good. So if I managed to share the same bed, just bed, you sleep here and I sleep there, the same bed, not room. I mean but the same bed. I remember I have those pictures. The same bed. So for sure, I thank God. Those are some of the things that I have. For sure.
Yeah.
I didn't know that I could do.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Congratulations. I applaud you because it's not easy. It's not easy. I don't know what happens when we are together out here, but it's not easy. Even with your sister, it's not easy to live in a good relationship all the time, work together, do this. Good girl, keep it up. Now, there in Saudi Arabia, there are a lot of girls, like every day we hear of girls dying, girls this and that, running away, being out in the street with children, not just in Saudi Arabia, but even here in Lebanon, like Gulf, Arab countries. You will see that a girl left their country, they come here, they run away. Maybe not just, I don't know if it is all because of being mistreated, but when they go out there, they don't find another house and settle on a contract. They go out there, they have children, and those kind of behaviors, and it really paints the picture of these girls so badly. Not just them, but the whole country which they come from. What is your take on that?
Sometimes, they run away because of different circumstances that they do find in those houses.
Yeah.
And some they do run away because of peer pressure. Most especially, like there are these girls who are on social media and they are like imparting or pressurizing these other maids who are inside the houses, that for you are just there getting little money, and for us we are here getting too much money.
Exactly.
So they are also forced out with no reason. So when they reach outside, sometimes they do get problems. What I can say, at least get little in a good way.
Yeah.
Especially like for us, we are getting little, but we know we are in good hands. So it won't take long for me to go back to my country. That is one. Those who are running away, I can say I can support someone who runs away if you know your life is on a line. Okay?
Yeah.
But if you know you're not there is nothing that is forcing you maybe to go out of that house. Please be patient. Just get the little you are getting. Let it be enough. And keep cool, because it is not going to be easy for those ones who ran just out of the houses and ran without the passport, without any document. It is not going to be easy for them to leave that country.
Yeah. Even when they go out, when a person is new to outside life, they forget that they have to pay for their own bills. You have to buy food, you have to pay for housing, you have to pay for your clothing and everything. So even the much money they are earning, they will still spend, and maybe you who is in the contract, you will end up saving more money than them out there. Okay, so do you think like being out on the contract, they say they make much money, but do you think it's a good option?
Let me say, as I said earlier, if you know your life is...
No, I'm talking of like those who run away purposely to work outside. Like they don't want to be in the contract. So they come on a contract. After a few months, they have those social media girls outside who tell them there is money out here, there is more money out here, you get out. So they plan and escape and they work from outside. You understand? Do you think it's a good option? Like, is there more money out there, like really?
Fine, they are getting money, but they are also for sure temptations are there for those girls. Fine, they are getting too much money, but then being in the house yourself, you are safe than when you are outside there. We are human beings and we do get temptations, so
sure.
I don't think they are safe.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure. Okay, Mercy, yes. I think that is it for me for today. Unless you have something else. Hello?
Hello.
You hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm saying I think that is it for me for today, unless you have your takeoff points, your takeoff, like your last words.
My last words, I can say that to all the housemates, please, it's not like, okay, we know we are facing so many challenges, but just know it is for a meanwhile.
Yeah.
Just for a while, afterward, you go back and be free.
Sure.
So, make yourself as if you're maybe stupid, yet you're not, but at the end of it all, you are the winner.
Yeah.
That's what I can.
Sure. Thank you so much, Mercy. Nice having you tonight. I'm so happy to have you. So, guys, please subscribe to Mercy 21. Mercy Merciful 21. That's her YouTube channel. We will have more stories, right, Mercy?
Inshallah.
Thank you for having me. I'm so happy for you. Keep working, keep pushing. Yeah, by the way, I have one more question. When did you start your YouTube channel? And what motivated you to start? Did you begin back in Uganda, or you began when you were there in Saudi Arabia?
In this second house, yes. In here in Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
House. My aim was to share the experience in the other house. Afterwards, I saw it was not a good way to go. So I had to do what I'm doing today.
Yeah, and you're doing a great job. You're really doing a great job. So that house is the one you are showing. I saw one YouTube video you posted, one old slum house and then the villa.
Yes.
So the slum house was your first house?
Yes, that's where we used to stay before coming here.
Okay, I get you. That's good. So you've not yet monetized your channel, right?
Yeah, not yet.
When you go home?
I'm trying on it. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but inshallah.
When you're in
because someone was helping.
Okay. Yeah, somebody can do it from home.
Yes. So it's what I'm trying to do. Inshallah, it will work out and keep on.
Inshallah. I wish you all the best, Merciful 21. I wish you all the best in your journey, in your work, in your place of work. God bless the work of your hands. Okay, dear?
Amen. Thank you so much.
Yeah, more favor, more grace, more blessings to you.
Amen.
Yeah. So thank you, Mercy. We shall have another conversation another day whenever we are free.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Bye.